2 circles. That's droopy. You are alive.
Why are you doing up your...
Why is there a delay?
That is creeping me
It
out.
shouldn't have been. It only started once I clicked that button. So. Hello, people of the world. I think it's time for more puzzling evidence.
I think I'm the
You wanna say
one
hello?
watching. I'm the one person watching. Oh no, alligator skull!
You want to say hello?
Hi!
Hello, we are
Hello.
starting our puzzle. Ooh, I talk close to this lamp. I can hear it ring in my ear. Hey, that's so weird.
That's
Put
cool.
your ear next to it and talk.
Hey! Ooh, that was cool.
All right, let's get to work on this puzzle. Because Helen and I, how does it sound? Helen.
Wait, I have to get past this
Oh.
ad.
Okay.
Helen's.
You can do that now. I just wanted to hear it sound. We've been waiting all day to start on the puzzle
I'm
again.
desperate to get on that puzzle again.
And I wore my sort of like a cowboy shirt. Got my cowboy clothes on. And later on, we're going to have our cowboy root beer with floating ice cream.
Bandage just says,
You can't
where
read that
is
with your
he?
glasses, can you?
Yeah. Bandage
Really?
just says, where is he? Where are you, Shepard?
I am in old-time England town. Yeah, let's see what...
It's a bit precarious.
It's hard to tell what the angle is because
Yeah.
I have a delay, but maybe I think this camera's actually... Yeah.
Oh, wait.
So... Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's better. Get a bit more.
Okay.
But we want to respond to
Sure.
that one because that's with the...
Okay.
Nice. I mean, where is Wally? that's the real question. Where is he exactly? That's what I want to know.
Oh, you pause it. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, just close that.
I just want to make sure it sounded okay and it's working.
He's a cowboy baby.
I wonder. Here's this. I want to peek at something real quick.
Take a peek.
Program. You know, I have
You
these.
sure chose a difficult puzzle, Shepard.
I have these notifications on, so I would think that it would pop up when someone like joins or donates or whatever.
Oh.
But it's not. It never works for me. I have not mastered the
You're
stream.
Not so good, are you?
I'm not a stream master. I'm a puzzle master.
Uh-oh, getting a bit close. What does this mean?
We need like a. Oh, yeah,
We need like a
Perfect.
we need like a yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Still looking for the infamous
Wally.
edges.
Oh, and the edges.
We're exactly where we left off yesterday.
Yeah, well, no cheating from me
So,
anyway.
I've been dreaming about this puzzle today. It brings me joy
It does.
to be immersed in the world of
Joy
Waldo
in
Wally.
a world of isolation.
Joy in a world of isolation. I feel happy when I'm looking at Waldo.
Two Buckchuck says, is it easier to find Waldo before or after putting the
It's
puzzle together?
Easier to find him. We commented on this yesterday. It's easier to spot all the people because you look at each piece individually.
Yeah.
So you're prone to find Waldo You're very likely to find him before the puzzle is together. Now I'm going back to work on my jam.
Ooh, this one's connected. Leonardo Linhar's Eichholz says, I must admit, this is the cutest and most wholesome content I've seen in a while.
Oh, yeah.
We try.
That's because we need to do something that is sort of challenging for our brains.
Yes.
Someone else should get... If you guys have this same puzzle at home, why not break it out and see if you can puzzle alongside us?
I mean, that's kind of hard to...
It's hard to watch and do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they can just kind of do like we're doing.
Yeah. Well, I got a nice surprise today in the mail. I got a gift from Seth.
Oh, that's right.
I got a new puzzle.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll never guess. You want
Way
to show
to a
them?
girl's heart is a
Or should
a
we
puzzle.
save that for
We'll save it, but I was
another
very pleased.
stream?
I was really happy with my new puzzle.
Tonight,
The joys of isolation.
as we get closer to Cowboy Town, we'll be enjoying our cowboy soda
Ooh, yeah.
with
Been waiting for that all week.
cowboy ice cream floating in it. Some may call it a cowboy root beer float.
Fun day.
So,
Exactly.
will you join us? Perhaps you have a root beer at home, or a ice cream, or any kind of soda. And we can all enjoy it together. Social distancing hangout.
Alligator Skull says, we tragically have no puzzle nor tables, but I can pretend I'm doing a puzzle.
Dang.
We
Just
can,
cut a piece of paper up
I mean,
and then try to put it back together, cut it in all random shapes.
if you can see
But first,
any
draw a
of our
picture on it.
screen as well, can help us find the right bits.
Yeah. If anybody sees an edge in this box, let me know.
Maybe when we get a bit more done and we're like down to the last ones, we can get some more help.
Yeah.
If that
Get the
Feasibly
macro
could work.
lens out for people.
Exactly.
I can't find any more white brick.
Ooh,
Have you seen
found
these?
one. Not a white brick.
Nice. This kind of
no,
white brick.
I
Just
mean,
keep an eye on it, okay?
Finding white brick is like finding a line nowadays.
But
like
just let me
finding
know if you
an
see
edge.
it.
I'll let you know, don't worry.
'Cause I
You'll
don't
be
know where else
first to
be.
know.
There's also this like weird stamp
Yeah, I
looking
saw that.
situation I
don't know
keep
what that's
seeing.
about. I'm liking all these pink striped houses, and I don't know if they connect.
There's so much lettering too, and I can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, does this go together? No, it does not.
Alligator Skull says he's going to keep an eye out.
Oh, look, that was Pioneer.
Oh, well done.
If only we had the cover to look at, it would make it so much easier.
So Seth decided that just to make it a lot harder on ourselves, we should not look at the cover, and we should just try and guess how these all fit together. So obviously the first thing to do is the border, which you think, oh, I've put all the straight edges together, but that took some time.
It's still not done.
And now we just have to try and kind of almost like
Just guessing.
feel our way through the dark.
Just guesses.
Hey, look, there's one of those edges.
What? Oh. Yeah, these weird 29-cent stamp things.
Ooh, is this what you were looking for?
Yes. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh, so funny. This says, this guy's bounty is $10,000. The other guy says 10 cents.
Ouch. That's
Waldo
mean.
Joe.
God, I'd be well gutted if I was the 10 center.
No, you wouldn't, because you'd be scot-free, because no one will come after you. No one wants 10
Oh, that's
cents.
true.
You'd be
No,
good
but I'd
to
also
go.
be like, that's how much you value my life? 10
Yeah,
cents?
but I'd be grateful, because then I could just go as I please. Look, this guy looks like he's drinking a freaking cowboy root beer.
Oh, Mike Lombardo's here.
Ah,
Says,
Mike Lombardo.
I hope you guys are doing well.
We're doing pretty well. We're puzzling over here. Thanks for checking in. How's it going over in your country, Mike?
Your country too.
I'm not there right now.
Never forget.
Never forget, I live
Yeah.
not in this
I know
country.
it feels like you live here now, but yeah, been a while. Poor Seth has been stuck in London.
Stranded. Did we tell them that they canceled
Oh,
my
he's
third
had
flight?
3 flights cancelled now, and it's been almost 3 months.
It
It's
will
supposed to
be.
be like 3-week trip, and it turned into 3 months.
Yeah, it was a
so,
3-week trip, wasn't it?
Yeah, try not to remind you too much of that. But yeah, you know, it's worst places you could be.
Yeah. A lot of movie cameras. Every time I sit down over this puzzle, my back starts to
Mike
hurt.
Lombardo says where? Where?
You asking me where I am?
I think so. But also this is a delay, so maybe.
I said, how is it where you are, Mike?
Oh.
I am in England. Stranded in England.
I have to say, Tobias Biscoff has got a good point here. I think no cover puzzling is a really hard way with a Waldo puzzle. I would even say it's a bit crazy.
Maybe. We really have to savor this experience.
But wait, Seth, really
Oh, look, see a little tiny brick.
tiny brick.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, tiny root beer.
Oh, another root
Another
beer.
tiny root beer, everybody. Can you see that? Mike Lombardo says, complete lockdown in New Jersey still. Can't wait till it's over. I'm invading Superhouse when this is done. Yeah, worse places like home. Haha, you're probably safer there, Seth.
Yeah, it's not as crazy as it is in America as far as the numbers, but your numbers are like the third or fourth highest.
Yeah, they're not looking good. But
as far as like a death ratio,
at least we've managed to keep distance for what we do. Like, there's not been too many busy areas, so we're in that part of London that's a bit quieter, which is lucky.
Yeah, dude, I am coming along in this jail.
Those two, but I don't know where the heck they go. Oh,
they go in the one.
Oh
no, that looks almost like it's
around that area, isn't it?
You know, I have more of that. This stuff. I've got it all kind of lingering around here. Did that match?
That one did. Yeah.
I've got a lot of signage. This one too maybe goes there.
Maybe we need to start being more strategic with our signage.
There you go. Look at that. Piece by piece.
Piece by
This says
piece.
BA. You think it says Barnett?
I think it might say Barris.
Oh. Could. I'm getting pretty far along in this little.
Yeah, I'm still obsessed with trying to find an edge.
I think you have to move on and just let it come naturally.
Oh, look. These are some. Let's see, you desperate to try.
Does that fit? It doesn't fit, Helen.
Does it?
No.
Gotta try. Mr. Memes has just uploaded his first video.
Oh. I have to check it out. What's the general premise
of the video?
I don't know.
It's called Mr. Memes, so
my first video.
I'm wondering if it could be memes.
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 Plural. Look, there she is again. I saw her before.
Oh, what's her name? Wonder.
Something like that.
I like this bandit. Looks like you when you leave the house.
Where's those bricks?
Oh no, I'm yawning. Oh,
God, it's so sore when I'm sitting at this table.
It might be just this table.
But only when I'm puzzling.
It's because you put all that energy.
I worked out just like an hour ago, guys. Did one of my 3 weekly workouts. I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'll tell you what, last night my back was so stiff. I was like just hurting. And I woke up like 10 times tossing and turning. And then I stretched in the morning. And it was so tight I couldn't even like move into the stretch. I was just like, oh. And finally I relaxed into it. Fascinating story. But right now my back is feeling tight again. I don't like that it feels so tight. It makes me think I might have injured it with working out or something. I
do wonder if you've been overdoing it a bit because you are doing it every other day. Maybe you need to
Yeah, but I don't work on the weekends. I take 2 days off.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some.
But did you ramp it up the other?
Oh, Helen, look.
Oh, my spot.
Is that the right spot?
Yeah. Only area I thought I could do.
No. That?
No.
It's the same side?
Yes. But I think it's going to go on like a bit further.
Down here? Oh, look.
Yes. But you've got to, like, on my area, you've got to, like, let me do some bits.
I only put one little piece in.
Just saying. I like to, like, I've forgotten who it was. Nicole yesterday was saying we should just colour coordinate everything and move.
On my other channel, I made a live stream for 5 hours where I built a villa that included a doomsday bunker in it. Is that in Minecraft? Or is that a model that you built?
Yes.
You're coming along in that sunset.
Trying. It's the only thing I managed to do, though. Mike Lamardo says, this may be the most relaxing, calming stream ever from the Superhouse channel. Yeah, we took
Yeah, from that channel.
Superhouse to another level.
Hopefully that doesn't mean the most, aka boring.
Yeah, is that what you're trying to say? Oh, Nicole says, yes, colour coordinate. See?
Is that what you're doing?
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
Helen actually usually does do that. You usually look for colors and you say, oh, that matches.
I'm just a little bit overwhelmed. I've got to admit, there's a lot going on here. And I just feel... Oh, sorry, there's a lot of train noise outside.
That's just the old West, Helen.
Oh, it is. It's the rumbling.
The old locomotive.
Old rumbling trains.
Just natural in the old West.
Hey, Ren.
Ah, greetings, Ren.
Mr. Meme says, no EastEnders. Alligator Skull says, it is relaxing.
It is relaxing. Good. I hope you guys are relaxing, despite the fact that we're all inside. We're all inside together, so makes it a little easier. Puzzling.
Hot.
What does the Riddler say? Puzzle me this.
Puzzle me this. Should we, do you think we should try and do some
I think he says riddle me this.
Oh, yeah. He does.
Helen.
Helen.
What were you asking me?
Should we try and colour coordinate? Just like moves.
I won't be doing that because I can't, but you can.
Oh, good point. But I mean, you probably can.
This puzzle was cut September 24th, 2019.
Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. It's quite new then. For a puzzle.
This looks like...
Oh, yes. I don't know where it goes, but I did it.
There's so many signs. Oh, look, I think it's part of my jail.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Meme says it's like the TV show Heartbeat. I loved that when I was younger.
I don't know that show.
Mike Lombardo says, no. We need more of these relaxing streams. Let's Camera Alley. I just learned a cool YouTube trick. If you're watching this on the computer, type awesome, then make sure nothing is selected, not even the search bar. When it's Nathan or Tom, it turns into underwear on heads, running around, and then eventually yells of, Sam's gonna get you when he's home. This is what's going on. We're finding out everything.
So funny. That's gonna get you when you get home.
Which is fun, but this is a different vibe.
So funny. I'm not a dad. I'm a party boy. But when I'm with Helen, I'm calm party boy.
I'm more fun.
You're fun, but I'm not wild and rambunctious. Actually, yesterday when we finished streaming, she goes, "You're so loud on the stream."
It was really loud.
Because normally I'm just talking Helen level. Because Helen's so like calm and gentle, and I'm just like, okay, I'll take it down. But then when I get back in my natural state, I get loud. Look, I found this jail piece. Look how hard that was to identify.
Oh, well done. It's good. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, eventually I'll be back there.
Yelling at
Nathan for getting in his underwear, saying you're going to offend people in your underwear.
I think people love it.
Some people.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with a bit of underwear on the head.
Yeah, but not when it's on your head only.
Very nice and relaxing to walk. They're the party house. This is relax.
That's funny.
God,
this is the slumber house instead of the super house.
Yeah, we could have a good old slumber party actually. I wouldn't mind that.
I said it's not good when the underwear is only on your head.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I want to see that.
Have you seen Nathan Au Naturel?
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Have I seen Nathan?
Yeah.
What, like naked?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I don't know. Well, because he's always getting naked and walking around. And...
Really?
Yeah.
Not when I've
you
been
haven't
around.
seen him naked?
No.
I wasn't sure.
What are you talking about?
You haven't been around long enough.
When has he been naked? No, we all went on a holiday together. He definitely didn't get naked then. Just in that weird, not weird.
Well, because we had another friend there, and he had to behave.
That
his
tight
long underwear?
Outfit. Yeah, that's it, long underwear. Saw that. That's almost like naked.
I mean, all of my friends have seen me au naturel.
That's true. Well, yeah. I think everyone has.
Whether they want to or not. Hey, look what I found. I think this goes here. Look at this little piece of wood. I identified it.
Hey, well done at
That is a
identifying it.
hard find. I am proud
That
of
is
myself
good.
for finding that. That is a
Oh,
little
I
bit
shouldn't eat all
impressive.
those crisps.
What'd you eat?
Just mentioning Tom and Nathan sends this relaxing stream off the rails. See how loud Seth got? Oh my god, I know. So loud.
Does this look familiar to you? Like a train piece or anything?
Ren says, they need you, Seth. They're out of control with all the pant eating.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Does that look like a piece of a train or something you recognize?
Ooh, it looks like something I might want.
You just took it because
Ooh,
you just...
Paint! That's why.
Did you really want that?
Well, I knew that I had a
Oh,
paint.
see, I thought maybe you'd recognize it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be eating any pants with them. I'm just going to be looking good, looking the most handsome in the house. Oh, no, this is my jail.
Handsome in the house. That's good.
That's just my natural look.
The au natural, handsome in the house look.
This is part of the jail.
I wonder if this is over here at all. Could that be? Wait, did that fit there? I can't see. Does that look like it's part of that? And these two, did that fit in there? I think so, because the red thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe that bit there too? Or is that, am I just plopping that on now?
Which one did you put in there?
That one.
Yeah, looks like it.
We can always
fits.
take it off, I guess.
What's the world saying? Oh, that was from Red.
They need. Oh, that was good.
I don't know what I said that made them say, "Oh my god." But
I don't know. Maybe all the loudness.
just enjoying some citron water.
De citron.
You know, if some of you guys came over here, we could get this puzzle done a little
I
quicker.
think we would definitely be a lot quicker if we had some help.
God dang, I want to finish this part. Just don't know what to do. I don't know where anything is. I'm going to work on these stamps.
Stamps?
Is there? Can you, if you move your glasses, can you kind of tuck it over
I
there?
could try.
That one's got an English size table, not an American size table.
Yeah, nice and petite. I can see that I'm going to elbow that. Do you mind if I put that
Oh yeah, tuck it in there.
here, maybe?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna-
Just gotta move the camera.
I need my elbows. Get things
Oh
done.
yeah, look, Helen. What?
Done.
Working on this stampual situation. Oh, I think it's good. Nice. Hmm. We still haven't found the edge.
The edge.
Like all the edge. We haven't
Oh
finished
yeah, I
the
know.
edge.
It's really weird that. It just seems to not exist.
Hiding.
Mandala says, "Hi, I love Where's Wally. I forget that loser Waldo. Yeah."
Yeah.
Hi, Piper.
Must be a British fellow.
Oh, yeah. It's water.
Nice. I got another one.
Oh, Nathan. Sorry,
Ooh, got
Josh.
another one.
Josh just said that your card arrived today, but she hasn't opened it. She's been outside playing.
Oh, okay. That's good. At least it got there.
Yeah.
I hid a birthday bill in my niece's
It
card,
was very cool.
and I made a card and I wrote something on it, and then I said there's like a secret compartment. And I said, and keep an eye out for the secret entrance to the princess's treasury, and I sealed it between. I made a false back to the card, so it's like 2 layers, but it's real thin, so you can't tell very well. And I stuck a $10 bill in
So
the
cute.
card in there, so she has to find it. She's 9, number 9.
Where did that come from?
So hopefully she'll be.
Number 9.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I've forgotten. Is it the Beatles?
I've gone over this whole.
Is it the Beatles?
Yeah. The woman from England. I always make Beatles references, and they go right over her head.
I get it sometimes.
That one you got because I was so aghast that you hadn't got it last time. I had to say something. Look at this. I am getting this together right here.
I'm losing my touch. I used to be so good.
Yeah, maybe I just said better on camera.
You're just better on camera, yeah. I can't handle the pressure.
Yeah.
Also, I think I've got the crappy side. Like, you've
No,
got
no,
a
you
good
got the
jail.
sunset.
I've got a boring sunset.
That was hard.
The sunset's done. And then what? It's like, what comes after the
Look for some
sunset?
trains.
I don't know. Ooh.
Ooh, good.
Oh, I wish I could just look at the...
No.
Ooh, is that...
Yep, thank you. Oh, I see what's going on. This is funny. These are like buffalo stamps, but they're like charging through the town, I think.
Is it a bit like a buffalo stance?
Maybe.
Amanda says, I started playing Where's Wally in Japan.
Oh.
Leonardo Linhar's Ike Holes says, it's going to be such an achievement once you guys have managed to finish this puzzle. It definitely is.
Can't wait. Ooh, got another piece.
Nathan's going live in 2 hours.
Someone said that?
Mr. Memes. Lovely to see the Barnett men's beards are in full spring bloom.
Nathan started growing. Ooh, I got another piece. Nathan started growing his beard unbeknownst to me. I actually didn't even know he was doing that. Oh, I gotta stand up. My neck's killing me. But yeah, I started growing it because I was bored and I wanted to see it grow. I tell you what, I'm pretty sick of it right now. I'm not really enjoying it.
We've got a question here from Sister Rose. Hi, Sister Rose. Hey, Helen and Seth. Did you guys read the Dirk?
Oh, I did.
You did. You were telling me about it
I
earlier
did.
in the park.
I enjoyed it. Did you write this, Sister Rose, or is this something that you found? We weren't clear whether or not on that information. But I found it very interesting to see that piece of, I guess it was just, like not fan art, but fan fiction. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
But it was cool to see somebody writing something about the characters.
Yeah, that is cool.
They seem to have a better understanding of it than I do. But yeah, I did. Thanks for sharing that, Sister Rose.
Mr. Meme says, what's your favourite songs? What's your favourite? Oh, what do you mean, Beatles or just songs in life? Oh, Sister Rose says, yes, Seth. Yes, I wrote it.
Oh, nice.
I'll be slowly writing new parts as more lore comes out. Cool.
Oh, that's cool. That was a good
wicked.
job. I thought that was pretty cool. I enjoyed reading that.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks for sharing that.
I love that.
Did they say favorite Beatles songs or just songs?
Favorite songs. Oh, 8BG says, Seth, have you tried doing some simple yoga on days you aren't working out? Helps me a little bit with back issues.
I haven't actually. I feel like I should be doing mostly yoga instead of working out so heavy. But I kind of just also wanted to get
buff.
Like, not buff. I don't want to get buff. I want to get my
stamina,
functionality back. I want to be able to do I want to be able to get up easily or like pick things up off the floor because my back. It's always my back that's my weak spot. But anyway, I just feel like I'm out of shape. So I'm doing cardio workouts and I'm doing body weight. Like how do you say calisthenics or calisthenics? I don't know how to say that word, but I'm just doing body weight workout and calisthenic kind of stuff. So I should be doing some yoga. Helen and I did a little yoga stretch last weekend.
Yeah, I did Pilates. I really enjoyed that.
I used to do yoga all the time. I used to do it like 3 days a week, every week, at like a yoga studio. And I just stopped doing it. I think part of the reason I had stopped doing it because of money, actually. But
you can just do so much
I know,
online.
but there's something about going to the class for me that makes it so much more enjoyable and more possible because that way I commit versus like just look like so easy to just like bail on it when you're at home. I enjoy having the instructor come around and like kind of adjust your posture and make sure you're doing it right and make sure you don't injure yourself and stuff. So, but oh my god,
it was there all along. We found an edge.
I think this is
your side.
Oh,
I reckon it goes there.
Ooh,
yes,
feels
good.
good.
We get a little high five.
There's more though.
There's more.
Is your edge done?
No, I've still got like
this edge.
That edge is done.
So I want to see kind of.
I reckon we're looking about 3 or.
How is it look done?
Because that seems like.
Up? Wait, Helen.
No.
Yeah, this goes.
Oh, that is
this goes here.
This changes everything.
Oh. That goes here.
But we're still missing one up there.
We're missing one piece.
And then down here, we're probably missing 1 or 2.
Maybe
one
2.
here.
3. Wow. Guys, we've almost completed our border. We're about 3 pieces away.
Mike Lombardo says, I'll get you in shape fast. Give me a month.
Oh, man. God.
I want to see the Shake It with Seth's 80s style fitness videos.
Mike Lombardo is a fitness master.
I don't know why, Mike, but when you say that, it sounds slightly threatening, like you're going to build him into a cassette punk style robot body. That'd be cool to see.
Yeah, I need some kind of regimen because I don't really... Like I was just saying to you earlier today, like an hour ago. I was like, I don't know how to work out.
Ooh, is that a friend of Wally? Or just an imposter?
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know who it is, though.
Yeah.
I don't know all their names.
Let's call her Winifred.
Winifred. You think that goes there, Helen? No.
Where?
That's the wrong
Oh,
color.
no.
Right?
Oh, no, but that's closed.
Right? That's the wrong color.
Yeah, that's really strange. If only we had the box. What about over here? Does it definitely doesn't go over here?
Well, if that does go here, I don't know. I have to wait.
He'll be chiseled like a robot. Yes, sister. He'll look like a solid piece of steel.
Hey, look.
Steel set.
Oh, yeah. I'm not looking so bad.
No, but once
37.
Mike Lombardo's finished with you, you're going to look like a piece of steel.
Oh, yeah. Just a
piece of steel.
A melting piece of dripping steel pouring down the stairs.
Ooh, that's nice. A little card. I'd like to find some of those, actually.
Oh, there you go. That's something.
Did you find? That's going to be my bits. Just so you know.
All right.
He'll also have a port to take those stupid giant-sized cassettes.
Wait, what? What did they say? They talking about my tapes?
No, I think cassette punk.
Oh, like the tapes.
Yeah. On that note, I have to get back to work. I hope you all stay safe, happy, and healthy. You guys are amazing.
Who was that?
Mike Lombardo.
Okay, Mike. Thanks for tuning
Thanks
in.
for stopping by.
Thanks for tuning in.
Sister Rose says, yes, robots are great. We all love Dadbot, for example, who has totally normal human bodies. Bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike. Thank you
See
for
you
joining us. Wait, the one piece that fell was one that had the snaps.
I messed up where my edges are. I want to find my edges.
Still stuff hunting. Let me know if you see any of this stuff.
Oh, okay.
All the roofs are the same color, so it's like it's impossible to work on a roof. Oh, here you go.
Yes, thank you. Put that over there.
Is this part of the sunrise stuff?
No, I think it's a dress.
Puzzle.
Yeah, cassette punk is a perfect aesthetic for Seth because of his tapes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Meme says, so what are your favourite songs? I had to go again.
Oh, in general. In general.
In general, not just the Beatles.
Oh boy.
What are your favourite songs, Seth?
Those questions are so hard. You have to. It's like hundreds.
I found Wally!
Oh, I thought you meant you found an edge.
I found Wally!
Favorite song.
Can you
I already found it.
Whatever. Wally's staying over here.
Are you gonna leave him out? Maybe we can put them in together.
Let's put
That'd be the final piece.
Put them over there by the clock.
Let's see. One of my favorite songs is. Well, I can give you an old man favorite song. I love Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 3. And I also love.
You like quite a lot of heavy stuff.
I like Orion by Metallica. I like Raspberry Beret by Prince.
I love Raspberry Berets.
Berets. And then you also like the song?
And the song. I do.
And what other songs come to mind? It's so hard to answer that question because it's like trying to find a song to listen to on the radio. What else was it? I like that Captain song by Leonard Cohen. And I like pretty much all the Dead Kennedys songs. The original ones.
That's my
obviously,
mate.
not the new stuff.
Over
Look
there
at
as
you
well.
take all those pieces out for me.
My pals.
Helen, look.
Mr. Meme says, my favourites are Moonlight Sonata and Let It Be and Won't Get Fooled Again.
I love Moonlight Sonata.
Russell B says, favourite song is Chugging Gigabytes.
Oh boy. That's a strange Russell right there.
No way, Seth can actually smile, so the high school photo isn't photoshopped.
What? I always smile.
That's true, you do. When do you not smile? Do you not normally smile on streams?
I don't know. I'm always laughing and having a great time.
Maybe it's because you're always like arguing, like, Tom, Nathan.
Well, I'm smiling right now when you're talking about me arguing.
Because on reflection, it's funny. But in the time when they're annoying, I'm not.
Yeah.
They're not annoying. I'm joking.
Oh, they can be annoying. Oh, another one.
They probably say the same about you, though.
Probably.
He's so annoying.
Well, I am annoying sometimes.
That's true.
At least I'm not in denial.
No, you are in the river though.
Oh.
Sorry.
Helen and I were
Really
watching an Egypt
bad.
thing the other day.
Yeah, I really love that. Watching a documentary about Tutankhamun.
Mm-hmm.
We went to an exhibition in
In
January.
England?
Was it in England, in London?
Nice. I'm making some good progress over here.
Yeah, all those stamps.
Yeah, we did, and it was the last time we were going to leave the country forever, as far as I understood, because now they're putting it all into the Royal Egyptian Museum, which cost $1 billion to build. And also, speaking of lots of money, that reminds me of a man named Elon Musk, and Helen told me a funny piece of information today. So some of you out there may know who Grimes is. She's like
You love her.
a musician, and I like some of her stuff. I love some of her songs, but some of her stuff I just don't get into. But Helen told me that they had a son today.
A little baby.
Elon Musk and Grimes are married or dating or something. I don't know. And they're together, and they had a baby together. And what was the baby's name?
Oh my god, I can't remember. It's like
XAE.
And then like some numbers and a Z or something.
It's like all these things, and then like is one number is like to represent their favorite kind of airplane.
Hi, Francesca.
Hello, Francesca. Greetings. We're just talking about Grimes' new baby.
Mm-hmm.
Name of XAE 237 something or other. What was it? You guys, look it up.
Remember. It's crazy.
Put it in the chat. What is Grime and Elon Musk's son's name?
If you care.
It's funny because it's just like it's just an acronym basically.
Yeah.
These trains are relentless today.
Mr. Meme says you should take a screenshot and make a compilation of when you smiled and post it on YouTube.
Oh my god. That would be a long compilation because I smile.
Sister Rose says, in my city they tried to beat the world record for most people dressed up as Wally. One of my friends participated. That's cool.
I think I heard about that once.
Beyond Impossible says, just kidding, Seth. You look so much better recently.
Oh, maybe the beard.
Hey, Superhouse is there. Someone he said Superhouse saying the baby came today. It's definitely an alien baby.
That could be Tom.
I think it's Nathan.
Could be Nathan too.
Yeah. Who?
What is the baby's
from
name?
The Superhouse are you? Reveal yourself. What is the baby name? It's like X, Y,
Yeah,
Z.
but I'm
or
asking them because they got the internet at their fingers. Oh, I gotta stretch again. Dang, Gina. Oh.
Old Man Shepard.
Tell you what, if we can complete this border, maybe we could
Have a treat.
enjoy our cowboy root beer floats.
Some family in the 90s got in trouble for child abuse after naming their baby a series of long numbers.
I thought about that
I
once
thought
I
about
heard
that too.
this.
Here you go. XAEA12.
XAEA12. Yeah, and that AE is like a weird sound. What is it?
It's like an ash or something.
ash sound. Or something.
Superhouse is Superhouse. Okay, fair enough. Don't tell us who you are.
So funny. XAE thing. That symbol is called something. A-12, which is A-12 is like the number of their favorite plane.
I agree.
Or
It's
something.
unfair to the child. I was like, poor child, and stuff was
But
like,
I think those are
rich
calling,
child.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for that child. You kidding me? No one's gonna be able to make fun of that child because they're gonna be untouchable.
Very, very rich
They're
child.
gonna be surrounded like freaking King Tut by servants all their life. AE is pronounced Ash, I think.
Yeah.
So they'll probably just end up calling it Ash.
Seth, do sitting and smiling videos.
Who said that?
Sister Rose.
Sitting and smiling. Just sit there and smile.
Superhouse says, I do feel the baby will probably be a very creative person, which is nice. Grimes is the coolest mum you can have. Okay, that's definitely Nathan. Right?
Is that Superhouse?
Yeah.
I think it would probably be a creative baby too. If you think about all the
Yeah.
genes going into it.
Very creative. And then very rich and creative. So you can really bring your
That'd be
creativity
crazy
out.
If your mother was Grimes.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Well, your dad being Elon Musk, though.
I just created
A monster.
a miracle.
What was your miracle?
My beef.
Oh, yeah, it was gross.
I think that might be the wizard's beard or something.
What wizard?
There's like a wizard in here.
Really?
Everything's with a W, isn't it? Wizard, Wally, Wanda.
Oh, that's cool. Do a compilation of when you smiled and post it on YouTube.
I do not
There's
think
a lot
I'm going to do
of
that.
there's a lot of interest in this. I think you should.
That would take forever. You know how many times I smile? I'm always
Your
smile.
phone's been going off.
My phone?
Yeah, you've got a few
Is it an
messages
alarm?
No, it's just cool.
Oh, should I be checking the Streamlabs thing? I forgot about that. I forget about that every time. I wish that notifications would come up. I'm looking for stamps, and I'm looking for...
Wizard Whitebeard. Exactly.
Is that what his name is?
So,
I'm looking for stamps, and I'm looking for white bricks. Oh, here you go.
What is it?
Card piece. I feel like you chose a scene that's kind of small.
I'm definitely chosen a small scene, but I'm down with it. You know, I'm going to give this small scene some attention, love. There we go. Done.
Done.
Done. There we go. I think I've actually probably
Completed the
done
scene.
the cards.
Basically.
Well, it made me happy to get my small scene done.
I think I may need to move on because...
Oh god, it's really hard to know how to move on. It's just like...
I feel like I've done most of those stamps and the bank. Ooh, another movie camera piece.
be that movie scene.
All names are really just an expression of the creator's ego. You name them things you like, unless you ask the baby what it wants when it's older.
Yeah.
Russ, that's pretty deep. Probably Nathan. That's what Sister Rose says. Someone could do a meme compilation about it. I think there's a lot of interest in these pictures of sex
Smiling.
I've got a load of pictures at home I could add to the box. Ooh, you have to find Wally, Wender, Wolf, Wizard, Whitebeard, and Oddlaw, and all their items like Wally's walking stick, Wolf's
Yeah.
bone. Someone has binoculars. I don't remember the rest.
Yeah, there's a bunch. Oh, here's.
Who's the guy in Where's Wally? He's got black hair and a beard. Isn't he a bad guy? Because we found him.
Black hair and a beard?
There's this, I think.
Oddlaw is the black hair, but I don't know if he's a beard.
There's this person.
Oddlaw.
I thought it might be a lady with glasses on. Is that Wendell or something? What's it? Wender. Is this Wender?
Train?
There's a train. Oh, thank you. Choo choo. Yeah, I feel like that train is a bit misleading because it doesn't really fit with this train. But
Yeah, it might be in its own place. Oh, Helen, here's a card.
Do you guys have all the edges done? I can't tell.
No.
Nope. We can't find it.
I
It's
still
so
don't understand
annoying.
why I haven't found that.
I
I bet it's not even in this box. It's probably still on the table. Like the other one.
Probably, or it just doesn't exist.
We gotta finish the edges so then we
I
can
want to.
have our cowboy root beer float.
Oh, we don't get that until then?
I was kind of hoping we could do it as a celebration.
Oh man, it's going to be a while. I mean, we could really take it seriously and just go through it all quickly.
I mean, I can take out one piece at a time like I did for the other puzzle we did.
yeah.
And one by one, look for it. And even then, I think I didn't find them all.
Oh, look, I just got those sections together.
Neat.
Yes.
May I give this back
You
to
may.
the holding place?
Oh, that's what I want.
That's funny.
That's the sunset done.
See if I can get this wagon to go there.
Who is she? I love her accent. Oh, me or the piece I
I
showed?
think it's you. I think it's you because there's no accent on the piece.
The lady Wally.
Helen is the lady. Helen is the she.
Is the UK and the bad guy? So in the UK, is the bad guy Yolwa because of
they changed
Waldo?
it.
Yeah, Yolwa. Oh, maybe. The lady Wally is Wender. She's his cousin.
Oh, it's his cousin.
Do you guys do a dairy-free ice cream?
Yes.
Seth loves the dairy-free ice cream. We got an Oatly one, which is like caramel. An
Oatly, yeah. Oatly is a brand
So
that's kind of new to America. They have like a lot of baristas will use the milk, but also they do make like oat milk in the market. But we don't. I haven't seen their ice cream yet, and I saw it here, and Helen bought one.
I love it.
That's something new for us.
Mr. Memes is, really, really insistent on this montage. What about a movie of Seth smiling and premiere it on YouTube calling Seth Smiles?
Seth Smiles. What a weird video.
I love it. I'm all for this.
Such a
I just, I love it. I'd tune in for that.
Yeah, you can tune in for anything now, man.
If you're smiling, definitely. Lovely smile. So funny.
Dork. My girlfriend.
I'm sweet. No. Oopsie.
Maybe I just.
I just keep thinking this has to
warm
go
in
together,
here.
but no, it doesn't, does it? No.
Kind of warm.
Is it? I was feeling quite
I
comfortable.
think I'll take this outer shirt off.
What about a vote?
Hold down a little bit here.
My niece is allergic to dairy and she eats a coconut milk and an ice cream. Greetings, citations. Mr. Chefford and the beautiful Helen. Hi, Fart Doctor. Are you both getting enough fibre? Well said. Oh my god!
Just enough in the shirt.
Not this t-shirt again. I thought I'd hidden it.
Helen's favorite shirt.
Oh my god.
I made this shirt especially for her and myself, actually.
Terrifying.
And I go out with Helen on sunny days, and I put my arm right around her, and I walk around, and it's so funny because
Can I
everybody
find that t-shirt?
looks over at us, and they're like this, like.
And
They start laughing because they see that this guy in a shirt of his girlfriend is walking with her, and she's so
and I'm either
embarrassed
trying
every
to walk
time.
in front of him or behind, or sometimes I'm like, I'll just cover the shirt up. So I put
Oh yeah, and she always just has to.
put my arm around.
We're like, no,
to hide it,
no, you gotta
and then
stay
he pulls it
over
down. And it
here.
looks like I'm hugging
Social distance.
and appreciating it when I'm not.
So funny.
It's
This is one of my
awful.
favorite inventions. This shirt
It's cruel.
just shows my love.
$50 for the t-shirt.
Testament to
Oh
my
yeah,
love.
please. I'll give you $50 to take it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it makes me cringe.
Best
Oh,
shirt.
but that's cool with like a shirt like that.
Best shirt
Maybe
in
we
town.
should make a few. No, maybe we should not. Definitely not.
Oh, yeah.
Amy says, "Where's Wally?" Yep, back at it.
Yeah.
I'm
Where's
stealing
Helen?
that
I
idea.
found
if I
Helen
ever-
right here.
I'm stealing that idea if I manage to find someone. Don't, because you might lose that person.
It's a great idea. Helen was saying, "Yeah, if you wear that, when we go out, you can put X right
I was
here.
gonna put,
My
like, one night.
ex-girlfriend."
Right, X. Yeah, and like. Seth takes off his shirt and the same image is sharpied on his chest. That is an awful idea.
Wait,
no,
what?
you
Oh
take
yeah,
it off,
underneath.
and then I just can't get away from it.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I knew you weren't really warm. You just said that. I was like, it's not that warm in here.
Yeah, but I figured you might. Like, I thought you were actually going to read the chat
And it was.
and then turn around, be like, "Huh?" No, like, and read it in the chat. They were
Right.
like, "Cool shirt."
What about a You've Been Framed of when Seth smiles and I know what would make you
Oh
laugh?
God,
The true royal couple to replace Harry and Meghan. Yeah, I could be Harry and you could be Meghan.
I don't know who they are.
The Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Oh,
Oh my God, Seth.
I know
Who am
what
I
they look
dating?
like. You're dating an American.
I've talked to you about them before.
I'm an American man.
No, but Americans love the royal family. That makes you less
Coming
American.
to your
To
town.
not know that.
I don't think they actually say American man. Oh, my back. Why do I have to have a painful back?
Man, you guys have got good ideas.
Struck me in the middle of the night like a stroke of genius.
My girlfriend and I have matching tees. Their shirt says she's my sweet potato, and my shirt says I am. I love that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
so
funny.
cute. Oh, that's really good. See, that I can get behind. Just a picture of a face.
I also like the
I don't-
idea
I don't
of wearing this out on my own.
I need a counter shirt. Then maybe that would be a bit better.
It's going to get a lot of use in sunny California this summer.
Yeah, I need a counter shirt to wear around this one.
You'll never top
then
my idea.
Counter shirt or, a companion shirt.
You'll never top my idea.
I love it, Seth. My favourite shirt, people. I want it to give you $50 from Tobias.
Who is that?
Tobias
Tobias?
Bishkoff.
Not for sale.
If you watch Danny Padilla impersonation covers, that'll make you laugh. Fart Doctor says Chefford is the genius of the Barnett family.
Thank you, Fart
I need
Doctor.
to meet this Chefford.
Yeah, you met him. You ran. Yeah, I'm proud of this shirt. I thought it was a pretty great shirt. And I made it 45 minutes before I got on the plane to
Oh my
come
gosh.
see how it was. I went to one person, and they made it for me, and it looked like garbage. She came out looking like a zombie.
I know.
Like, the colors were all, like, crazy, and, like, I was like, and he charged me $25.
Did you pay that?
I did, because
No.
I felt bad because he was, like, a small business guy. He didn't
Sounds like he had you on.
Nathan, this was a Nathan referral. Nathan's had the same experience. He's like, I've had a bunch of garbage shirts too. And Paul's like, why do you keep going back to this guy if you know that he's going to create a garbage shirt? And I was like, well, I was in a pinch and I just needed something. I had to try. And so then it looked like crap. So the next morning, the day of my flight, I ran down to this mall about 40 minutes from my house And I had this guy do it, and then he's like, "Okay, well, I got one guy before you," and I rushed over there, and I pulled off the exit for the mall after driving for 30 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
And then as I was driving to like the entry to the mall, I remembered I forgot the flash drive with the
Oh my gosh.
image on it. I drove
That's so
all the way back
annoying.
home, get it, and this is the day I'm flying.
That's
And then I
terrible.
rushed back to the mall again, and then he's like, "Oh, I got one customer before you." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah." I'm like, "You think you have it done within like 40 minutes?" Or something? And I'm like, "I have to catch a flight at blah 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 time. I don't remember what time it was." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then he bumped my shirt up. He did mine first. He had it done like within a half an hour.
He must have played
And then
like really.
I know, he must be like,
confused.
"Why is this guy?"
This I need to get a flight.
If I thought it was like for some kind of production
Weird girl
or
on
movie
there.
or something, like, and so then I rushed home. I got all my things together. And I ran to the airport, and I actually was totally fine because, as some of you may have seen, I tried to do a little stream in the airport, and it was dead.
Mhm.
There was nobody in LAX when I left that day. It was so weird. It was so empty there.
Isn't it weird that you went to a mall and you got your shirt printed and like the idea of doing that now is just seems so like different.
Oh, like
Time ago,
yeah,
they
like if
just
people don't
like
go to the mall to do
idea
that
of-
anymore, they just do it online.
Yeah. Oh no, not just that.
Oh.
Like you can't even get into a mall these days.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It's like-
I forgot. Yeah.
You were so privileged to have had that moment in that mall.
The last day.
And like
The guy's probably not open right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Well,
quite
he
sad,
will
actually.
be. He
Well,
will
hopefully
be.
he's not like gone under.
But I just mean like right now.
Yeah. Crazy time.
Train.
Thank you.
Nah.
Don't know where that goes, but
Yes,
that over here.
enough. Card.
yes, that's what I do want. Done. Ooh. When is Solar 2 coming out? Says Farm Doctor.
I don't know if there's gonna be a Solar 2.
Oh,
You know, you can't always do a sequel.
she can. Yes.
But my debut feature film is hopefully shortly arriving because I sent it to. I had the graphics done. I had some video effects done, and they look amazing. Our friend Joey, who does them, does an amazing job. I don't understand how he did it. It's so fun for me to toggle between the old footage and the new piece of footage and see like what he's removed or what he's corrected and stuff. And it's just so satisfying. So that all the graphics are done. Amazing. That was a huge step forward for me. And then I sent it to a sound mixer, and he is taking a look at it. I don't know how much he's going to charge because he works for Adult Swim. And I told him, I'm like, I'm going to try to do a little fundraising. I'm going to try to do either an Indiegogo or maybe I'll do it through streams. But I need to raise a little bit of money to pay him. But he's looking at it right now. He's going to let me know. He's going to give me a quote. And hopefully it's not outrageous. Because as soon as I can get him working on that, I'll be much closer. And then when that's done, all I have to do is have it color timed. And I'm still hoping it'll be ready like within the next, I don't know, 2 months.
Amazing. I'm gonna see
Considering
that.
the quarantine and everything going on, like
Yeah.
that's pretty.
Mr. Memes
Awesome.
is cracking me up. Got another suggestion for you. Get someone to burn it, then film it and laugh at being
Wait,
burned.
to burn this shirt?
Oh yeah, I think he said, what about if someone burns it? I think it's about the shirt.
No.
Because Nicole Tover said, my mum got my dad's worst t-shirt cut up and framed so he couldn't wear it anymore.
That's funny.
It's a good idea.
This is my best t-shirt.
Yeah, burn it, then film it and laugh at it being burnt, and then post it to the YouTube in a premiere called Seth's Misfortune.
So he wants you to make this
Oh, I
video.
love it. I definitely need to do this. Pete Norwegian is here. Good evening.
Greetings,
Hi, Pete.
European time zone friend Pete.
Seth laughing on his t-shirt is burnt.
Oh my god, I would not be. I'd be crying.
Superhouse says, nice shirt, must be nice.
Yep, one of the best shirts
Did you put this one here?
in England.
Fart Doctor said, "What's the new film going to be about? Can you give us a teacher? Teacher?
A teaser.
Can you give us a teaser?"
The film is about. It's actually not something I can really put into words, which is why I made a movie about it. But it's kind of a plotless movie. It's like a slice of life movie, and it's basically a character who's really just bored and listless. And you know what's so funny? I learned a word recently that like perfectly describes him, and I think I told it to you.
Damn.
And I was like, oh my god, that's just like this character in the movie. I can't remember it now, but
Listless?
No, not listless, but it's like that kind of word, same kind of meaning. And then he goes all around doing, just trying to fill his day. He's bored. And eventually he has interactions with some strangers, and they kind of have some interesting things happen. And then in the third act, he meets up with a friend. And then the two of them end up going on, like, not really a road trip, but they're just kind of head out of the city into like the desert area and just do some things. And I'm not going to give away too much, but he has some significant experience, and there's emotional lessons learned. So that's pretty vague and a bad description, but I don't have a really good pitch for it. I don't really like to try to pitch it because it speaks for itself better than me. But I think slice of life movie basically is kind of
Pete the Norwegian says mundanities. I think that's when
mundanities
description.
a little bit.
Napoleon Dynamite?
No, not at all. But there are some bits of humor. It's a little like a Jim Jarmusch kind of movie where it's just kind of meandering and who knows what's going on. And it's I'm feeling really good about it, to be totally honest with you, because I was looking at the footage last couple weeks ago and kind of just seeing it come together and the graphics being done. Like, I'm feeling better about it. I think it's working. I think I think there'll be some people who can relate to it and enjoy it. So I'm excited about it, and I hope you will enjoy it too.
Beautiful.
Sorry for the bad description, but I warned you. But it's getting close.
Like True Stories.
A little bit like True Stories in a way, like kind of a. I mean, he doesn't speak to the camera or anything, but it is sort of like just happenings. And he's just doing some things and then some things, and it kind of just one thing kind of leads to another kind of a thing. And there's another movie I was watching that. Let me think. I was watching this movie called. Who's that director? Did The Strange Occurrences at Noon or whatever that movie was? The guy said he had that crazy name. There's another movie. You probably might not. It's very like obscure movie, but it's like at the beginning these guys are just kind of wandering around and like nothing's really happening, but it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I love that movie, True Stories.
8BG says film description reminds me of Seth and Andrew WK bonding while collecting cardboard boxes.
Yeah, honestly, it is a personal film, so there are things that I wrote into it that are reflective of my experience, and in a way it's sort of like a therapeutic art experiment or exercise, and I was sort of just living through the movie in a way and sort of nice fictionalized. I mean, it's all fictional, but like there's definitely true emotion that has inspired big parts of it, and it's kind of like it's like a learning kind of thing. Like I feel like people see that the character's learning, emotionally growing.
Andrew Strasberg says the cardboard video was awesome.
The cardboard? Oh, the free money? Thanks. I had fun making it. I actually would love to shoot like 5 more of those and just make like the mini series out of it that it was supposed to be, and just had that piece of work completed. I could do it with celebrity friends that I know that live around me and that are able to come work for free. What are you laughing
Yeah,
about?
just Mr. Memes cracking me up. The song should be put of all around me are familiar faces while Seth is laughing about his t-shirt being
They
burnt.
love this idea.
I love the idea of the t-shirt being burnt.
What is that sign? Yeah, you bet you do. They'll keep on dreaming. Is that a Tears for Fears song or
I
what
don't
is this
know.
song?
Is Free Money ever going to be a full series? I enjoyed it. It's super cool.
I won't say it's not. I'm hoping it is. It's still a possibility, but the original network that picked up the show obviously has not continued to do it. But I believe in the show still, and I want to, like I said, make the low free budget version of it.
In the spirit of the free money.
Yeah, and it's very free money. You make it for cheap money.
Have you 100% Red Dead Redemption 2?
No. Well, I beat the story, but I have not. I was playing that game and I was so busy finishing the movie, actually. I didn't get to keep playing it. And I have been wanting to go back, especially now. I've been locked in this house. I've been wishing I had a PlayStation to play that game. But actually, I think of that game when I do this puzzle, too.
Aww. Beseska says, I still want you to watch some Wong Kar-wai one day. I really like Chungking Express by him. I think
Oh,
you would
I love
too,
Chungking
Seth.
Express. That movie's great. I love that movie as well. What's the other movie that Beseska said?
Some Wong Kar-wai, Chungking Express.
No, Chungking Express I've seen. Oh, Wong Kar-wai. I wonder if that's on my Criterion.
Helen, if you want to get back at Seth, just get Seth and Nathan matching S and N Mario hats.
Oh
You'd love that.
Yeah, but you would have to wear them.
I wouldn't wear both the hats.
Yeah, that's how you would get us back, because I wear this shirt.
No, but it says getting Seth and Nathan matching S and N hats.
I know, but it wouldn't be getting us back. It would be just, you'd have to make something that you would wear that would embarrass us.
It's very hard to embarrass you.
Mm-hmm.
Please release the Year of the Farts on YouTube.
Oh my god, is that Far Doctor?
Yeah.
I will. I don't know where it is. It's on like a hard drive somewhere. I've been procrastinating that one, that's for sure.
Definitely should be doing some quarantine farts.
Yeah, think about all the farts we could be recording.
My gosh, I've been doing so many during this whole stream.
Someone has been ripping the
Oh my gosh, last night I was ripping them like crazy.
Were you? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
so the lentils.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Veseska says, so you have seen his stuff. Last time you said you hadn't seen Wong Kar-wai films.
I
Who's the
hadn't seen.
director?
I don't know the director's name. That's why. I just couldn't remember their name. But I've seen Chungking Express, which I love.
What about Seth's misfortunes? That's how to get back at Seth, by burning his shirt and him
Seth's
laughing at it.
That can be your TV show that you make, Helen.
Oh, it's so dark.
Seth's Misfortunes. It would be hard to fill that show up with content.
Oi, no negativity.
Oh my goodness. What about sarcastic? Sarcasticity.
I think you don't have that many.
Negativity,
Does that fit in there?
sarcasticity.
Does that fit in there? Or have I just chucked it in? I just looked at the red.
Looks kind of crooked. I don't think that fits. No.
I do
It almost
believe
looks like it.
I do believe he's on Criterion.
Yeah, that I did see the Chungking Express on Criterion, but I haven't looked up other films by that director. There's so many movies. I've been watching like 2 movies a day for like most of the time I've been here.
Good question, Fart Doctor. Helen, have you met Wuzkret yet? What do you think of this magical street artist? I think he's a babe.
I know of Wuzkret.
You don't know Wuzkret?
I know of Wuzkret, and I
Oh.
think he's quite
He's
an amazing film.
He's quite a musical babe.
A musical babe.
Yeah. Would you say? He's got some good answers to some agony answers.
Some begging questions.
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't mind bumping into him one day.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Can I get the box again, please?
Yeah. All the Wong Kar Wai films are good. I'd like to watch some now.
Helen always
Which
says
one
she'd
do you
like to watch them. Then she
recommend?
falls
Hey,
asleep.
hey! No, I fall asleep when it's late at night, like
Yeah.
after 10.
Most movies started around
Yeah,
8
but maybe
or
on the
9.
weekend, you know, you could stay up a bit later, like stay up to like 10:30 or something.
Normally Helen goes, no! When I burp like that.
So
She goes,
naughty.
disgusting.
Disgusting.
Are you sure you
Oh,
don't
that
have...
smell funny as well.
Well, that makes sense. Are you
Do
sure
I
there's
what?
none of those edges floating around here?
There's no edges floating around here, I promise you.
Because I'm surprised that we haven't found it yet.
Just, it baffles me. But we had this last time, do you remember? There was like no edges for ages.
Edges for ages.
No edges for ages. I like the Wuzzcrat diet.
The Wuzzcrat diet.
What about a song called Seth Laughing sold on Spotify and iTunes and other stores where he laughs with a beat?
What is the Wuzzcrat diet? What does Wuzzcrat eat?
Nice
He
burp.
eats
Let's
those
do
jumping
another burp.
beans. He eats an apple. What does Wuzzcrat eat?
Some real fake messages at the moment. This one's from PayPal telling me I need to go to a special site because I've got something suspicious. Then I got one from DVL saying I need dual refund. So I feel like my details are being sold to some scam companies.
Maybe it's because we've ordered a few things online.
No, because it looks like the addresses they're trying to
Would
make
you hand
you.
me my phone?
Yeah, the addresses they tell you to go to are like ... fake.com. No, it is not like official.
Fake.com.
It is not looking official.
So funny.
Fart Doctor, well, I have to run. Have a good night. Just
Oh, you're
check on
leaving?
Helen. Cheers.
Thanks for coming, Fart Doctor.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
I like the Wuzzcrat diet from Veseska. The Wuzzcrat diet of eat dirt.
Oh, eating dirt.
Oh, Piper G recommends In the Mood for Love is my other favourite Wong Kar-wai film.
In the Mood for Love? That sounds familiar. I feel like I maybe started that one, but I probably didn't finish it. But I'm going to have to look.
Apparently, PayPal, Barclays and MasterCard have been hacked, it says in the news. Oh. Well, maybe that's why I'm getting these random
really?
texts then. I'm going to
PayPal?
ignore it.
Didn't I get a weird one too from PayPal?
You had a weird thing from your bank. Like,
Oh, the
that's
bank,
why I'm like,
too.
weird stuff going on. I think people like are taking advantage at the moment of
Yeah,
criminals and stuff.
the craziness.
Yeah.
I wonder if this would go faster if we looked at the box.
Of course it would, sir. Torturing ourselves by not looking. Good night.
Who left Fart Doctor? Was that who?
Fart Doctor did, yeah.
Bye, Fart Doctor.
Bye bye.
Take care of those farts.
I did just pledge in my PayPal. I hope that hasn't gone weird, to be honest.
Oh, wait, we got some donations, Helen.
We did? You did?
Oh, yeah. Well, the initials
Oh,
NT.
yes, you just said it.
Oh, okay. Please don't. Nicole donated $10. 10 big dollars in my bank. Is how I see that. And, Mike Lombardo, we missed him. $25. Lunch money for tomorrow. Stay safe, guys. Darn. Well, Mike, if you catch this part, I am thanking you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
For your generous donation. And thank you, Nicole. Incredible, guys. Very, very thoughtful and generous of you.
Mr. Meme says, good night. Are you streaming tomorrow?
I think we might be.
We might be.
Because I don't think the puzzle's going to be.
We want to do a special stream on Friday night. We were thinking of doing a quiz.
Oh, yeah. We might do a quiz.
Anyone is up for doing a quiz, but only if people wanted to.
Yeah, we'll probably do a quiz, but then we have to get together and you'll have to answer your questions. We'll have to play
Yeah.
on the honor system.
Yeah.
We'll
So you can't cheat and look at your phone to answer the quiz questions.
Yeah, you have to just do it for real.
We'll
like a pub
confirm it
quiz.
tomorrow, won't we? And
Yeah.
a time and everything. Probably the same sort of time.
We're gonna figure out what the topic will be.
Oh, thanks again, Nicole. That's very kind.
Thank you.
And Mike.
I wish we had seen that before Mike left.
I know. Mr. Memes, where are you based if you're going to bed? Are you in the UK as well, in Europe? Oh, Mr. Memes is up for the quiz.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well, should I go prepare the cowboy dessert?
We didn't find all the edges. Do you think we deserve?
No, but it's getting late and you're gonna be tired
That's
pretty
true.
soon.
It's true. You don't want to save the cowboy dessert for Friday?
No.
Okay.
Although
Fair
this is my
play.
glass. That's your glass too. Do you want,
Oh, I
know.
could have done that. Yeah, we could just do a small one and then keep some of the root beer for tomorrow.
No.
Okay.
I'll be drinking that.
It needs to be 10 p.m. as I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Do you want to drink some?
Where do you live though, Mr. Memes?
It's 10 p.m. where they are.
Pete.
So
But it needs to be for 10 p.m.
Oh.
Pete Norwegian
Drink.
says, if you do a quiz, remember to start the stream with low latency set and enabled. What does that mean?
Oh, because that I think means there's less of a delay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good point. Oh, should we change that? There's a stream latency. No?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's like it gives moderators a chance to do stuff too.
Oh, Mr. Memes is in the UK. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll probably do it before 10 because that's late for me. No, pleasure, Nicole. I'm glad you're enjoying the content and watching the jigsaw. Hopefully we'll start to make a bit more of a dent in this thing. This guy's fun. I know, it's stuffed. I think it's in the bottom shelf. What do you do, Mr. Memes, if you wake up at 5 a.m.? What's your job? Silver Bites is here. Hi. If you've got your root beer or soda, get it ready. What are we calling it, Seth? Cowboy root beer float time. Police officer. Oh, wow. That must be pretty hardcore at the moment. What's going on? Night. Hi, Silver Bites. It's very delayed, so sorry for replying to things a bit. I need to work out how to sort this out, this lag. I'm in Germany, I'm okay with British time. Yeah, a little tiny bit earlier. Whereabouts in Germany are you based? I understand you guys are getting out of the lockdown phase, and Norway too. My colleague is working from Norway at the moment, and said that there's not been any virus in her town for 2 weeks. I was like, wow. Bit of a different situation in London. Yeah, stay safe out there, Mr. Memes. Oh, sorry, Silver Bites. I think there's a lag here. I didn't mean to say goodbye to you. I think I'm still saying bye to Mr. Memes. I'm in southwest Germany. Nice. Trying to think. I don't know southwest. I've only been to Hamburg and Berlin. And I did go to south and I've forgotten what it's called. Heidelberg. I've been to Heidelberg.
Howdy,
Oh
man.
my gosh. Wow, this is huge. Did you finish off the ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is too much.
Cowboy root beer.
Oh yeah.
Are you joining us, everyone,
All the way imported from the United States of America.
for our cowboy
For Cowboy Seth.
root beer dessert?
Imported, product of the United States with a little sticker on the back to explain it for English people.
Yep. All this sugar sure is not going to be good for my back.
Not going to be good for my
Creates
belly.
inflammation.
Yeah, this is good.
I'm warming up now because it's going to be cold with all this ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
This puzzle's taking forever.
It's going to take forever.
It's already
I think we
taking
could be
forever.
doing this for like a week.
Mm.
Do you?
Yeehaw.
Delish. Sister Rose, wow, that looks so nice. Wow there, partner.
Cowboy.
Nice. It is good.
You guys hear that free fart?
What did we do to deserve that?
Just great friends. Great friends always deserve a free fart.
This room ain't big enough for this two of those.
Mhm. Finished off the ice cream.
Yeah, there's a lot in here. I'm a bit worried.
Oh,
I have a
I just
funny
made a
tummy.
mark on the table. Use my cowboy bandana to clean it up.
I'm just eating saltines.
Well, that's better for you.
Nicole says the true story. I almost had a root beer float today.
Really?
Aww.
Cowboy. Cowgirl.
This is very novelty for me.
Simple.
This isn't something that we normally have here.
Yeah, American treat.
I love it though. There's something so naughty about it. It's so good.
That's so funny. I mean, saltines.
Mm-hmm.
Another fellow German.
Oh, the Woosman. Another fellow German.
Woosman.
Where are you from, Woosman?
Germany,
Where in
I
Germany?
guess.
Saltines is Francesca's depression snap.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness. Well,
Do you
you
remember-
need to start eating a root beer float then.
you need a fruit beer float. That will sort things out. I have saltines here.
I was
So-
dying, and I
was like,
I'm
saltines,
like, give me some
saltines.
saltines. I need
So I wanted some cream crackers.
She
and that
brought me
was
all
about
kinds
the
of
same.
weird things. It wasn't quite the same. I needed like that. I was craving that very specific thing. And then finally, we found like these weird sort of saltine crackers, and I just took the whole box and I just sucked
Has
on
it
those crackers
stopped?
all day.
Or was it just there?
Timer's still going.
Oh,
But it froze.
it just froze. Weird. Maybe just a train or something.
Hopefully we're okay. Yeah, just did a little jump, everybody.
Silver Bite says mine is coffee gelato.
Coffee gelato.
Russell B is going to buy some root beer and ice cream next door. Goes, sure.
Nice.
Good idea.
Cowboy favorite.
Maybe we can do that for quiz night.
This puzzle.
Where we run out. And it's because we're just talking and eating ice
Yeah.
cream.
Maybe that's why. But we've been trying.
I've been trying. We sure did try.
We tried to try.
We did try to try.
Where is that edge? You need to put your puzzle mode on. This looks like it might belong to that thing you were working on.
Mmm.
Oh look, I found it.
well done.
Got a lot of signs going here, but we don't know where they go.
But Seska says maybe I'll buy the ingredients this weekend.
Nice.
Nicole's asked, can I put any ice cream in root beer and make it afloat?
Yes.
Asking for a friend.
Yes. It doesn't matter as far as I'm concerned. I guess is vanilla like sort of the staple, the ordinary go-to?
I don't know. I have no idea. We had it the other time with like cookies and stuff.
Yeah,
That
it
was-
doesn't matter to
that
me
was
as long as
so
it's
good.
sugar. I'm a bad boy.
Such a good taste.
It's such a good
Mm.
taste. Sounds like Trail of
My
Life.
eyes have been opened
Sorry.
to this cowboy dish. Are you still studying French, Seth, or intending to?
Not, you know, whatever the word is, wholeheartedly.
No. You did speak a little bit of French when we were in
I
France.
was trying to use it, but I'm not like a professional speaker of French. This is not the same though, right? This is different. That's red. Why do you ask?
Viseska asked, because I think she speaks French and,
Oh, that's
and
right.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Canadian. Yeah. English. Right?
I wish I knew more. Obviously, it'd be nice to be not fluent, but functional.
Vanilla is traditional, but any would work.
Yeah.
Would chocolate be good? I don't think so.
Chocolate might be a little weird,
Might be a bit with the fruit beer flavour.
but I'd try it.
It makes it kind of creamy and soda. Cream soda, is that?
I love cream soda. Where do these stamps go? Oh, here's one. There it goes. Oh, this goes here. Nice. Does this go here?
Oh yeah! Wow, all the way bow stamps.
I'm freaking puzzling over here.
You have done a lot more than me.
Yeah. You did some good work on the science stuff. You did a bunch of science stuff.
I did some science stuff. You're right. Some science stuff.
This stampede is big. There's a lot of these guys here. Got
Was
bunch of
that a
stamps
train?
left. Sure was.
Sure was. I've got really annoying trains
The
just
Old
outside my
West.
window. Old West trains of England. What about strawberries, says Tobias? Strawberry in cream soda?
I would have a root beer float with strawberry ice cream.
Yeah. Strawberry ice cream or strawberries? Like
Mm.
fresh strawberries, that would be good.
With root beer? Just root beer and strawberries? Strange.
Oh. Cream soda and strawberries? Just a strawberry float.
So just a bowl of strawberries? I would definitely
Floating?
eat a bowl of strawberries.
But a strawberry floating.
Ooh, my back. Oh, my back.
I used to like vanilla in orange soda. Ooh.
Oh,
That sounds
I
nice.
think I
I
used
like
to do
that.
that too.
That's Piper. Veseska says, a little tinfoil bird told me about your French studies. Thought I'd send you the book that saved my French to you. As long as you don't mind 7-year-old me's writing all over it and its battered nature. That's so sweet.
Maybe it would serve me well.
Aww. Tinfoil bird.
Oh, God. I mean, I was going to take another French class with Charlene. We were going to go to the college and take it together.
Aww. Should have done. What stopped you?
We were busy doing other things. But we had talked about it. We wanted to.
It's good to do. It is hard to learn. I just
So
find,
hard to
unless you're
learn
in the
when you're
country,
older.
I do find it harder as well.
Yeah,
to
that
keep it
too. The
up.
immersion is the only way when you're an adult. I think. The only functional, effective way.
Hey, DKJ. Hey, Helen and Sheffield. The puzzle's starting to really come along. Oh, wow.
It is. It's coming.
Is it? Okay, good.
This goes here, right? Somewhere.
In fact.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yeah. But this might go this way too.
Because it's loon. Saloon.
Oh yeah.
So we need one more.
There it is.
Nice.
We have all kinds of signs here, but we don't know
Lots
where they go.
Of signs. We're just putting them together, winging it. It's all coming together. So
It does make it so much easier if you look at the picture,
Mm-hmm.
but it's fun.
But you won't let
don't.
me.
This goes here too, right?
Somewhere.
You won't let me. You don't want to, do you?
Do what?
Look at the picture.
I don't know. It'd be
Didn't
nice
we
to have a
have this?
glance. Immersion is an essential part. I'll talk French to
Oh.
you. The same tinfoil bird told me I should stream in French. That's a good idea.
Oh.
Well done.
Something unstable.
Brewery.
Oh, look, the wizard.
Ah, wizard. Cool.
I'm going to double check that. Streamlabs. What are these guys?
What guys?
These
The
guys, I can't
stands.
tell.
Oh.
They're- No, the humans next to
Oh.
the stamps. Looks like we're still holding in it.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with this program? Yeah. We've made $35 tonight.
Aww,
Thanks to Nicole and
amazing.
Mike Lombardo.
That's so kind. Put that towards your ticket.
What ticket?
Your flight.
Oh, my plane ticket.
Joanna says, hi from Switzerland. Hey. Thanks for tuning in from beautiful, beautiful Switzerland. Are you in
Switzerland.
French
I love
part
Switzerland.
or the German-speaking part of Switzerland?
I love Switzerland. I went there and I had
Mm.
some of the most wonderful times in my life.
Me too. I went to Lausanne when I was there a couple of years ago, about 3 years ago. Lovely. Went to that, I forgot what that lake's called now, but the big lake.
There's so many lakes there.
No, but there's one in Lausanne.
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called. Might even be called Lake Lausanne. or
I
something
went
like that.
there and like me and my friend and her mother's friend. So me and the friend and the guy, we took bicycles
Oh.
down to the river
Hmm.
with like fresh cheese and baguettes and all this zucchini and stuff.
Hmm.
And she and I went swimming in the river while he cooked on a fire on the river.
Oh my god, that
Bank.
sounds so nice.
In the surrounding mountains,
Oh.
being surrounded by mountains.
Yeah.
And then we got out of the river and it was so good. I ate cheese then because I was in Europe and I was a vegetarian for a long time. So I think I actually was still a vegetarian at that time. But he just made like a vegetarian, I think it had some egg and cheese and like zucchini. I don't know if it actually had egg actually. But then it was just like so good. It was right out of the fire. We ate the potatoes. That was zucchini, potatoes, and like cheese stuff.
Hmm.
And then we
So
ate
you had
that.
raclette. Did you have raclette
I
or
don't
fondue? Did you?
No, it wasn't fondue.
Like
I
mac
tried
and
fondue and it
cheese?
was so
I
disgusting.
love fondue.
It was
This
just
is
like
where we
awful
disagree.
cheese
Love fondue.
flavor. But then he had
Cheese
this
flavor.
Swiss chocolate that we had afterward,
Mm.
and then he took us to these lake. We took this tram up the super steep
I
slope.
went there.
I don't know.
Well, maybe there's those.
there's
Maybe
probably
there's
a lot of them. And then
because I went to a big lake. What was in Lausanne? Do you remember what part
we
it
took
was?
I don't remember.
Was it French?
I
or?
could find out if I asked her, but we took a ferry across this lake, and it was so crystal clear. I could see the bottom, even right in the middle, the deepest part of the lake. I could see the bottom all the way across.
Mm.
We took this really steep tram up the track,
Mm.
up the mountain. I could figure out the name of the mountain.
Mm.
and then we had this really cool view up in the top of the Alps.
Mm.
Then we came back down, and there was thunder starting in the distance, and then I could hear static generating over. So like, we're going to go down now because they were lightning rods, but like I could hear like the electricity. That could be dangerous.
Mm.
And so then we went down and we went to another lake, a river, and it was so that first one was crystal clear. Then we went to a river that had a walk along the rock cliff. It was bolted to the walls,
Mm.
and that river was like milk. It was so white you
Oh,
couldn't
wow.
see through it. It was chalk white. And then we went swimming in a lake that was like electric blue, like blue, and like it looked like a melted, blue popsicle. I've never seen such variety in the water. It was so clean, so like it was freezing too, but it was so nice there. I loved it there. I love mountains, and it was surrounded by giant peaks, and it was so pretty.
It is gorgeous there.
Go to Switzerland, everybody.
I would love for there to be a Wally Waldo crossover that reveals that they're twin brothers, not the same person with two different names.
I missed
I love
that
that.
description. What did you?
It's because I was burping as I said it. But I would love for there to be a Wally Waldo crossover
Oh.
that reveals that they are twin brothers and not the same person with two different names. It's cool. Cheese fondue with chocolate fondue for dessert.
Cheese fondue. I couldn't
Love
stomach
that.
it. I tried to eat it, and I was like, "This is awful. I can't eat this." Felt
I
bad.
love Gruyere. Oh, such a good cheese.
Gruyere. I don't know
Lovely,
if I'd ever had
lovely Swiss cheese. Anyway.
Helen loves cheese.
I love it. Oh, I feel a bit cold now from all the ice
Yeah,
cream.
I know. If you come back to Switzerland, hit me up and we can barbecue at my house and do a hike in the mountains. Sounds good to me.
That sounds
I've actually wanted to go back to Switzerland for a long time.
good. Me too. I would love that. Oh, I want to do that now.
I love it. And then we drank
Only.
from like some glacial water. It was dripping off, like came through the stream. It was trickling off the mountain. I drank it. He
Nice.
said it was clean. I trusted him. It was okay.
Well, you're fine now.
Yeah. But
I'm just really struggling with this puzzle now. I just don't know what I'm doing because I
you're
can't see
distracted
anything.
because of the stream.
But it's also like there's just nothing that's giving me
Well, why don't you?
any indication of what I should be
Do you
doing.
want to take over these wagons?
Should we have a quick look at the?
I can give you the
Lid.
wagons. If you want to take a little look at the lid, that's fine. I'm not going to look.
Okay, I'm not going to either. I'm going to look at this again. See if I can find anything.
Do you want to work on the wagons?
Nah, I want to do my pinks. I'm into the pinks. Oh, but I've got a wagon wheel. Are you doing wagons?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Oh, I
if...
think mine's a yellow.
Yeah, no, because it's yellow. I haven't got. Yeah, the ground's yellow. Yeah, see, it's right here.
Now I'm craving Baby Bell cheese and blackberries.
Mm-hmm. I'm making a little bit of progress over here. Dodge City. The Great Plains, the West. Texas has a part in my script I'm currently writing. Dude, you should have done these wagons. They're like coming together now.
It's okay. I want to do my bits. this guy?
Yeah, I've been looking at him. I've been seeing him a bunch. I've been curious what's going on with him. You guys think this guy's gonna have
He looks
one?
a little
Looks like
scared,
he's
like
falling
he's
off something or
being
getting kicked by a
electrocuted.
mule.
Ooh, falling off something. I don't know, it's like an argument. Kicked by a mule.
The Midwest, Montana.
Hope you have a fantastic time puzzling and see you next time. Need to sleep. In 6 hours, I'm back at work. Oh, Yawanel.
Who's
Well, it's
that?
good to.
Yawanel.
our
Thank you
Swiss
for
friend.
tuning in and hanging out with us
Thanks
for a while.
for coming along. What are you doing? Where's your work that you start in 6 hours' time?
Do you go into work or are you working from home? Dude, I'm going crazy on this
You are. You're doing better than me.
wagon
I'm
train.
gonna have to improve on the next one. Whenever we get to it.
The Rockies. Ooh, they made it a long way, I tell you, if they went by wagon from the East Coast to the West. Treacherous.
I'm watching you at work.
Oh, gosh.
That's Francesca. Good night.
Really?
Are you able to go into work, Francesca? Like, do you work from home or do you have to kind of travel in somewhere? Oh, yeah, Yawanel works for the Air Force. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's cool. Beyond Impossible called us Cozy Home.
That's right.
Yeah, not Super House, we're Cozy Home.
Colorado. I used to live in Colorado.
Colorado?
Colorado.
Colorado?
My dad used to live in Colorado too.
Why are you talking about Colorado?
Because it's on the bumper sticker.
Oh, that. I see.
Johnson.
Oh, Francisca's working from home. Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Safe.
Keep them clean. Is that right? That's pretty well. Gone quiet.
I know, deep in thought.
I really want to finish this edge. I'll lock it in. All right, you guys, I'm going in. Here we go. The painstaking process. Oh, my back. I'm still
Dear.
young.
Keep telling yourself.
All right, hell dog.
Yes.
I'm coming out. I'm going in and I'm coming out with the edge. I heard that.
Ugh. You heard that.
You guys, this is probably like watching Bob Ross paint, but maybe not quite as fulfilling.
I think it's quite fulfilling.
Slow and steady progress. It's nice to see something accomplished.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot what I was doing. I'm throwing pieces and then not being. Oh, is that the brick? Yes, that's part of my freaking. Yes, part of my bang. Oh, my jail. Edges. I'm looking for edges. Oh, this is part of the wagon train. Edges.
Oh, you're going in for it, huh?
Yeah. You can can watch too. Maybe you'll see something you want.
Francis Zappelli. Hello again, Helen, Seth. What did I miss?
Ah, Francis, you
Hey.
missed some enthralling puzzling. Why don't we give? Because Francis was there yesterday, right?
I know. Well, in a minute.
Francis, let's give you a peek at what we've done so far. Quite a decent
Ta-da.
amount. I got a lot of this jail done. I got a
We've
bunch
got
of
loads
this
of loose bits here.
wagon train done. I got a bunch of this buffalo stampede. Get it? Stampede. Helen's done a bunch of signs.
Finished my sunset.
She's got pretty much all this sunset.
I've got a
You
few
probably can't see
little
that.
things in the corner, just like working
'Cause
away.
this is,
Hidden
Yeah, you
bits.
can't see the sunset, but you will
Just a
see
few
it.
surprises to
Oh, yeah, you got a
come.
bunch of pieces. Oh, you work on the notes and stuff too.
Yeah, I'm trying to do
Yeah,
something.
they'll all start coming together pretty
It'll all
soon.
come together.
And right now, I'm doing the dirty task of going in hard because we have not completed the border even yet. So I'm going piece by piece and looking for the edges.
Silverbite says, I get back pains and sometimes a sturdy pillow or cushion between my back and the chair helps too.
Yeah, that's true.
You do something with your legs, don't you, at night?
When I go to bed at night, I put 2 pillows underneath my calves/knees, and then I don't sleep with a pillow under my head. I'll either go flat on the mattress or I put a rolled up towel under my neck. But then I end up rolling on my side and I put the pillows between my knees so my hips don't drop. I've gotten addicted to that. I keep forgetting to look for the edges. I'm fearing that I'm gonna, because I keep looking for the pieces I want. And I'm fearing that I'm gonna miss the whole freaking point I'm doing this for. So right now I'm going in hard, looking for the edges because we still have not completed the border. And I'm tired of not having it done. I want to lock it in. It's going to be our evening's accomplishment.
We'll get there.
Welcome.
Oh,
to
it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as such. What's that mean? Is that okay?
You guys, is the stream still working?
Yeah, I've got some messages. Maybe try a heating pad along with it.
Yeah,
Seth
Tiger Balm. Actually, I'll probably put some Tiger Balm on tonight.
Seth isn't even trying to look cool, but he does. He can just sit, do whatever, and I would watch.
Well,
Wow.
welcome to the soothing,
That's very kind.
puzzling extreme.
I
Who
love
said that?
Beyond Impossible.
Ah.
Francis Zappelli says, I like to sleep flat on the floor when my back hurts.
Oh. I can't sleep on the floor though. Like that would hurt. Because I have a thin disc in my back. My lowest disc between my vertebrae, S1, which is the sacrum, and L5, which is the lowest lumbar vertebrae. Like, you have all those little squishy pads between your vertebrae. Mine is like a little bit squished. It's like maybe half the thickness that it's supposed to be. So I did not pay attention to all those pieces I threw in. I'm distracted by talking. But I have a thin disc, so it makes my back really stiff and sore and painful if I step off a curb accidentally and I land on my heel, that kind of a thing. It's like, oh, it shoots a pain. It's really frustrating because I can't really do anything about it other than... that's why I'm doing these exercises, is try to develop my core strength so that my body is more stabilized and it doesn't hurt the thin disc as much. But yeah, you can't regenerate a disc. It's just what happens.
Look at the little horse.
Did you want to look at the thing, Helen?
What thing?
The cover?
No. I'm fine with torturing myself.
Yeah. I'm a
The Sheffield way.
self-torturer.
I'm sorry to hear that. Aww.
Thanks, but whatever. What are you going to do, It's frustrating, but I'm trying to figure it out. This could be part of the train, Helen.
No.
Yeah, but look, it's blue and It's blue
Okay.
and silver.
I can't even.
Look, it goes right. Ow!
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scratch it.
Oh, look here.
What's that?
Track.
Oh, thank you. Sorry for scratching you. Is that in there?
Does that go right there?
Yeah.
Chef Dog helping you out.
Help me out.
I'm kind of the puzzle master right now. Of the Waldo
Yeah.
puzzle. You're going to be the puzzle master of the next one.
I know. I hope, or it'll be really sad. My disc was herniated
Herniated.
for a while, but I managed to get it back into shape within a year. Sorry to hear that, Seth.
What did they
that's
do
for
to get it
Seska.
back? Did she do like...
Well, Francis says I was thinking of having my spine removed. It's only holding me back.
Man, I get it. Only holding me back.
Piper says, I have chronic low back pain. I get radio frequency ablation every 1 to 2 years.
Does that help?
Oh, that's interesting.
Does the radio frequency vibration, what did they say?
But
Vibration?
ablation.
Does it help? Who said that?
Piper.
Piper, does that work for you? I wonder what that does.
Yes.
Well, maybe I'll look into that. Is it safe? It's not like some kind of like, is it like a...
So you have to do it 1 to 2 years, so it kind of keeps you...
Yeah, but that's hardly much.
No.
If I could do something once a year to make my back feel better all year.
Alligator Skull says, I returned from a thing I was working on. How goes puzzling? Did you get the border done yet?
No. And I'm doing the difficult task of piece by piece looking for that border piece.
Piper says it does help a lot.
I'm going to look that up.
I think you should. Nice.
I wonder if it would help like a thin disc situation.
You should look into it. Get a
Radio vibration?
ablation. Piper says, I'm used to need a cane, but not anymore.
What?
I used to need a cane, not anymore.
Wow.
Hey, Al. Welcome back, Al.
Must work pretty well then.
Guillaume Violin is this. Is she Seth's girlfriend? Well,
I can answer that
the
question.
truth will be revealed.
Truth will be revealed.
Is she Seth's girlfriend?
This one? It's this.
I bet you should never ask.
Do you see any resemblance?
My troubled disc was up to my neck, so I don't think
I
anything
see.
I did to treat it would help your sacral discs. That's for Seska. Tobias, well, you two have fun puzzling. I'm going to off to get a good night's sleep, you two and everybody. Good night, Tobias. I hope
Thanks,
work goes
Tobias,
well
for
tomorrow.
checking in and watching.
Alligator says that's so cute.
My girlfriend.
I'm so
Interesting.
ungrateful, I'm sorry. Lovely boyfriend.
My own girlfriend.
Yes, painting. Haha, okay, thanks. That's Guillaume. He wished he'd never asked.
No, I bet they would wish they're happy they asked. Do you guys ever play Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego on the MS-DOS computers at school or whatever? I could never find her. I didn't understand that game very well. It was confusing.
You guys got a shirt for the occasion. Lol, that's awesome.
This is a shirt I made for my life. that I wear
You like
on a
them.
regular basis,
He
and I
does,
wear
that's true.
out to the parks. Oh, it's chugging again.
Ah, chuggy. Come on.
If it's doing that, it means that it's
Is it running?
not recording right now, I think. Oh, there. There. No, it's catching up.
Are we back? I loved that as a kid.
Carmen San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Helen's internet kind of stinks, guys.
It is.
Sorry. I made this shirt for my everyday life, and I wear it to the park and out, and people give us sideways looks, and they're like, because then they start laughing because they realize what a funny shirt it is, and he's with the woman on the shirt. True.
And I look tortured the whole time.
A true loser.
I'm like, ah.
Yeah, and Helen looks really embarrassed. I didn't look at those last pieces I threw because I was telling my story. If I miss this edge, I'm so annoyed.
I think you would know when you're picking up an edge.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh. We played it in a computer lab once a week, along with a Garfield game. I played the Garfield
I never
game.
played the Garfield game. We played it in computer lab, yeah. That's what it was. And it was confusing to me. That may be hard to believe, seeing as how now I am the video game master you may all have come to know. Tom, he stinks at video games. Nathan,
I didn't know you were this good at
probably
them.
stinks at video games too. I'm not great at video games, but I have the tenacity to persevere and keep trying over and over again to sickening numbers of repetition until I finally beat it. It's kind of ironic that the classic gaming whiz stinks at video games. That's Nathan's character, Keith, who is a video
Stinks.
game nerd.
He actually stinks at them.
In real life, the actor is not as good as Keith would be understood to be. Helen's beefing tonight.
Just a little one.
Little one times 4 or 5.
Just a few little ones.
Helen, I
It
still
sounds
haven't
like you
found it.
all stink at video games.
I'm good. Great, but I'm not bad either. You know what it's going to be, though? It's going to be like a tiny little edge. You know, sometimes it's just a little
What about
straight
if they
edge.
just forgot to put it in? Or it's
That would be really
didn't get
annoying.
cut properly or
But
something.
I don't think that happened. I'm going to bet my money on them that they got their pieces in here. Let's hope.
Ooh, that's what I wanted. My gamer tag is Wiz because nobody beats me.
Oh, yeah?
Oregon Trail? Do you know what that is?
Oregon Trail. That game I liked. That was super fun because you could like deliberately like starve people in that game. And you could express your sick tendencies as a child to do bad things. Yeah, it was Oregon Trail. I was actually thinking about that when I was building this wagon train.
No
Because-
way.
You have to like ration something like, oh, shoot a buffalo, and then you get enough meat to feed the party for a while, and then like get a bag of flour and fill up your water. It's like a rationing survival game to make it across the country from east to west. I think from Oregon. I don't know where it is. Oregon to somewhere. Oregon Trail. And like the party members keep dying off as the game goes. Like there's only 3 people left. You do not have enough people left in your party to proceed because like this is something that you just need more people to like run the mules and all this stuff. So you have to make it with a certain amount of people. It was really hard, I think.
Francis Sapilli says Oregon Trail is brutal.
It's hard, right?
Lol, who's going to get that whiz joke?
The video game was
My gamer tag is Wiz because nobody beats me.
Oh, nobody beats the Wiz. That's a thing.
Is it?
Yeah, is that like a mattress company or something? Who said that?
Yeah. No. Why have I lost that? Where have I... Francis Sapilli.
Francis said that? Nobody beats the Wiz. That's a thing. I think it's a furniture company or something.
You have any strategy to finish this puzzle?
Yeah, perseverance.
keep going. Keep trucking.
I just gave you a good train piece too.
Oh, thank you. You're really trying to push this train on me.
Well, I thought maybe you'd like to do it.
Yeah, more into like the roof, the painting roof, the cards, the musical notes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone here had the cotton candy dipped cone from Dairy Queen? I got one yesterday and it was honestly amazing. The dude at the window was rude as all. Get out though.
Oops. Never had it though.
I played Oregon Trail in school. Don't know anyone who beat it without a guide. That's from Ren.
Oh, so it was an international game.
I
guess where in the world makes sense. It's international.
Francis says, Seth, nice. It was a store.
Yeah, nobody beats the Wiz. What is it? Why can't I remember what it is?
Russell B says, nobody beats the Wiz was like electronics store. Yeah, I think it was only on the East Coast.
Electronics store.
It was an electronics store and it's now out of the business.
I got it. I'm an infinite pool of knowledge, better than Tom. More so than Tom. Tom's got all kinds of useless information in his brain. Looks like Shepard maybe is rivaling him. I know all kinds of movies anyway. Tom knows a lot about movies. It's kind of insane, like the amount of information he has retained about even like crappy movies. Didn't you? No.
Didn't I need like the slogan was nobody beats the Wiz.
Yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember what it was.
This chat is way more cultured than I realised.
It's chugging again.
The DQ is still closed here. I miss my queen.
DQ.
Oh, Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen is doing vegan ice cream bars now. They started getting into the vegan. They're realizing there's a big market out there. Train tracks. Yeah, I saw him. Helen, I'm almost done, and I have not found the edge.
No, I'm worried. I don't know if it exists.
This is what happened last time when I tried to do this. I don't get it.
Strange. How can this be? No.
This one?
No. I thought it was that one. I thought the stripy one. I just saw the line. Second pair of eyes. Nobody. I went to Dairy Queen last week for an Orange Julius because Goth Dad made me want one. There's one episode of Seinfeld where Elaine dates the guy who plays the Wiz in the commercial.
Yes! That's what it is! It's from Seinfeld! Right? Isn't that what it is? Seinfeld! Nobody beats the Wiz. That's what it was! Yes! That's why I know, because I know all the Seinfeld stuff. Well, probably not very well.
Nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody beats the Wiz. Is it the song?
No.
Nobody beats the Wiz.
I don't think it is a song either.
Nobody.
Train? Bell?
There's a DQ that's at the end of my block. It's close enough to make me walk. Nobody beats the Wiz.
Seen this broken window about 100 times. Well, it's not in here.
How weird.
We're missing 3 of them, Helen.
Chef sat shouting yes made me jump. I know he's so loud. Haha, that's why people remember, but there was nobody in the real commercials. So, it makes me jump sometimes. I don't understand what's going on. So, do you think we need to like?
I think it's out, and we don't.
Could it be? I mean, these definitely don't do that. It just feels weird because they almost look like. Hey, maybe. It's not like they're the wrong way around somewhere else.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's always been there.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just trying to work out.
Yeah, but see the hat.
No, it's so strange.
That's why I think it's a little tiny flat piece like this. It's really hard to recognize.
Oh, I across a really tiny flat piece at one point.
Yeah, it's gone.
That was really hard to recognise. Okay, so what are we looking for?
I'm going back to my wagon.
Maybe
And
that
then
was
my
the one.
jail.
So it's like a weird. Okay, I'm going to take another look.
I mean, I very well could have just passed it off. Passed it up.
Here's a small one, and is it?
It should have this color though.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe the people are blocking. And then the yellow, yeah, and then a desert floor.
Desert floor. There's been quite a bit of that. So, for that.
There's a person in it.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Please do. Oh, it's frozen again. It's chugging, man. What does this say?
Your video is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. So it's what is widget?
I don't know.
Stream health error warning poor.
Jeez.
Why? Is it just because your internet stinks?
Imagine this puzzle didn't come with that piece. Oh my gosh, that would be so sad. Look at this little guy. He reminds me of the guy from Scooby Doo. Show. What's his name in Scooby Doo?
Shaggy?
Shaggy! He looks a bit like Shaggy.
And now it says good.
Oh.
It's gotta be your internet just going up and down.
Yeah, it might also because there's more trains tonight than usual, aren't there? Or is it just...
Because you're paying attention to them. Or you're thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to blame the chugging.
Yeah. Sorry for this noise. I'll do a check-in here on the old Streamer Lavarino. Look, it's chugging. Sorry, guys. Internet stinks here. Helen's got 90s internet.
Hey!
She's not a tech whiz like Superhouse.
Hey! Leave my internet alone.
Holding strong. $35
Oh, wow.
in the stream.
Who's that?
It was the Mike Lombardo and Nicole.
Oh, I thought you said someone called Holding.
No, holding strong.
Oh.
Thanks again for your donations. Very, very generous and kind of you.
Yeah, thank
We
you.
appreciate it very much. That money is going to go to a good cause because, as you know, my airplane tickets were canceled 3 times, and I was forced to go with a different airline. I am no longer going to fly with Norwegian, and the only other plane was Delta/Virgin America, or Virgin Atlantic, and I have to get another ticket. I had to get another ticket, and it cost $443. So the money we make in the stream, I think we're going to.
Have to pay it off.
Well, Helen and I are going to get a meal because yesterday we got some donations. So
Yes,
this weekend there's a store that finally will open, a vegan restaurant. So we're going to go get takeout from them. We haven't had takeout for 2 months because everything is closed here. Because most of the businesses we go to are small businesses. Hopefully it's not cutting out right now. No data.
Good.
It's just up and down like crazy.
So weird.
And so all the vegan restaurants we go to are small businesses. They haven't been open. This weekend they're opening from Saturday at noon for a short amount of time. They're offering 1 vegan chicken burger. So we're going to get it, and we're going to use some of the stream money for that.
And
Yes,
then
thank
also
you.
the other money that we
We'll
raised,
probably stream eating it or something.
Oh, yeah.
Get it?
the other money we raised,
Joyous.
we're trying to put toward the plane ticket that I had to buy because my other 3 flights were canceled, and I had to go to a much more expensive flight. The other one was 180 pounds or something. But
Yeah, the
now,
first one, but then the other options were like 12,000.
Oh yeah,
1,200
pounds, 1,500 pounds.
Yeah.
So
You
we found one
put one
for
in the middle.
355 pounds. So, well, much lower. than
Yes,
the
yeah,
middle.
no, I said that and I was like, actually, not quite in the middle.
But anyway, thank you for your donations. They're going to help me pay for a ticket, even though Helen.
I don't want him to leave. I'm the one who keeps sabotaging the flights.
The truth comes out.
Oh my god, you're in London. Have you ever gone to Earthing Ed's restaurant? Unity Diner. I've been to Ed's Diner. I don't know Earthing Ed's restaurant. Ed's Diner is like an American style diner.
Oh, is that the one that Paul always mentions? He's like,
Maybe.
oh, go to that one.
It's near like Covent Garden sort of area.
We never went. Huh?
Leicester Square.
We've never been.
No, because I feel like they might have even closed, or they were closing for a while.
He's hiding some restaurants.
I'm hiding. Well, I can't get to any of them right now, so there's a lot being hidden. Hey.
Find that edge?
No, but I feel like, isn't that something you might be looking for? That sign? I don't know.
No, I saw that in there too.
Oh, it's pretty new. Ed's Earthing Ed. Sorry, let's have a look. Oh, it's 20 to 11.
Oh, well, yeah, we're going over 2 hours now. Well, I hope to finish the border tonight. That doesn't seem it's going to happen. But I got a lot of this wagon train down in
I don't know if we're going to ever find.
We will. It's going to be like, oh, that was it?
It's probably out here already, isn't it? It's always the case.
I don't know. I think it's just too small of a flat edge that I just didn't pay attention.
Oh, Unity Diner, vegan restaurant in Spitalfields. Is that? Oh, no, we've not been there. But that looks cool. I think is this the one that we went to? Remember we put through the door that time? Do you remember, Seth? This one?
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, we went by there on opening night, and they were like totally stuck.
So
hang on, I don't think it's recording us when it's spinning the wheel. I can't believe how bad the signal is tonight.
You guys are blazing through. True gamers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The signal's awful right now, but Helen just found that restaurant. We went there on the opening night, and it was just a total fiasco. And they were like, we didn't eat there, but then we know about it. We actually been meaning to try
Unity
it.
Diner place. DKJ, I got tacos with Cinco de Mayo yesterday, and when I went to pick them up, the guy said they had like 150 orders backed up right then.
Oh wow.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are blazing through. True gamers.
I heard that.
I like that. I like to hear that I'm
true.
a true gamer with my
Oh,
jigsaw
yeah.
puzzle. The
True
only way to
gamers.
game.
Only way to game.
You guys are blazing. Oh, lag. Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah, it's hurting,
I think
guys.
we're dying.
We're gonna have to end it pretty soon because Helen's gonna fall asleep anyway.
Hey, don't blame it on me.
Well, you are.
I am, but I'm also, getting mojo back with this.
All right. Well, let's cut it off before it cuts us off. Thanks again to Nicole and Mike Lombardo for being very generous in donations. We appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Oh, and thanks for the likes. We got 27 likes. That's pretty good.
That's cool.
Thanks for watching and tuning in. We've got quite a lot of it done. It's just all kind of broken up. Oh, you got a lot done over here. These guys.
I
and
know
stuff.
for my
Yeah.
little people.
Well, why are you complaining then?
I'm not complaining.
You were saying you got nothing going on.
Yeah, but then I took a different tactic. That was back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're moving along. I'd say we're at probably 20%
Do you think?
completion
Yeah,
if you were to
maybe.
put all the pieces together.
Yeah. Let's
Maybe
get.
25.
I'll take that.
Maybe 23. So before it cuts us off, thank you very much for being here. Oh,
Thank
happy
you.
screams. You did.
Oh,
Because the internet's kind of dying on us here, too.
yeah.
We've been going about 2.25 hours, so. Yeah, likes.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you come back, maybe we'll be here tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, maybe
Bit earlier
tomorrow
than this.
or the next day, because we're obviously not done.
Well, we
So-
want to do a quiz night on Friday night. So, but that Friday night is as in this time. Well, a bit earlier than this.
Yeah, it won't be.
So nighttime UK.
Well, it'll probably be like 10 or 11 on the West Coast.
Yeah.
PM, AM, 10, 11 AM on the West. We're gonna do like a little pub kind of quiz while we do the puzzle,
Yeah.
and they can't hear us.
I'm pretty sure we're chugging.
We said we're gonna do a pub quiz next time while we do the puzzle.
I'll write that in.
Such an ugly way to
Friday.
type. What day is it today? We may come back
Wednesday.
tomorrow. We may come back tomorrow and just stream for an hour of doing the puzzle, or we might just. I don't think I'm going to be able to resist doing the puzzle tomorrow, so we're going to have to stream some more. Thank you, Nicole. Thanks, Ren, for tuning in and hanging out with us. I hope you had a little fun watching us make our slow progress. Thanks, AJ. Thanks for hanging from the East Coast.
Thank you. Thanks for the time. Chill gut times you guys rock. Oh yeah. Thanks, Francis.
Thanks, Francis. Thanks, Russell.
Pub quiz. Well, not quite pub quiz, but puzzle quiz.
Puzzle pub
in
quiz.
the style of a puzz quiz.
And a puzz quiz?
Oh, puzz quiz.
All right.
All right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow or the next day.
Thanks for watching.
Take care.
Tune in next time to see further developments on the Where's Wild Waldo puzzle.
Bye, alligator.
Bye, alligator. And